Oliver and his brake van Toad liked working the big yards, but one morning Toad noticed that Oliver was unhappy. He decided to find out why. But Oliver said nothing. He just grew unhappier when he was rough with the freight cars. And Oliver bumped the freight cars hard, shouted a workman. That night, Sir Topham Hatt arrived, said Oliver sadly. Said his driver. Oliver smiled, but he still felt he had let everyone down. His driver took them along the coastal run with the mail train. The fresh air couldn't help but brighten Oliver's spirits. They made good speed until it was time to collect some important mail from Harold the helicopter. They waited and waited. At last, Harold landed, replied Oliver's driver. Soon, they were on their way again. Ahead was a red signal light. Oliver didn't realize that the signalman had dozed off. Oliver whistled several times, but the signal stayed red, said his driver. But they never reached it. The points before the signal box were switched to an old track. They were going the wrong way. Oliver's fireman was concerned. Instead, they saw an old station. Disaster lay ahead. Meanwhile, Sir Topham Hatt was worried. Soon, he was high in the sky with Harold, sighed the driver. Then he saw something. It was an empty old house beside the station. He went to inspect it. When he returned, he spoke to Oliver. Sigh, Oliver.